Like and subscribe on the way in the door, people. Today, you see the title. I want to put some respect on 6-0, never allowing a game 7. Michael Jeffrey Jordan. And what I mean by that is the media, people like Skip Bayless and Stephen A. It's just become like a thing to recite, right, in the GOAT debate when you are debating mostly the imaginary debate between Michael Jordan and LeBron. It's just become the things like 6-0, never allowed a game 7. But I want everyone to sit and really think about that. And not only just about that, but about some other stats that I'm going to bring up here as well that probably most people have heard of. But when you think about all these things in conjunction, it really becomes an unfathomable thing. But first of all, let's just talk a little bit about the journey of Michael Jeffrey Jordan coming into the league with what they called on The Last Dance to the Chicago Bulls, who were known as the Traveling Cocaine Circus. And he came in as a great rookie. You know, he was getting his, but obviously he didn't have a team as the fanboys and people like Isaiah Thomas and Scottie Pippen like to conveniently forget that he did not have a team at that time while he was getting beat up on, you know, by the Boston Celtics and Milwaukee Bucks and then eventually the Detroit Pistons, which I would say became his first actual rival, his nemesis, to try to his first serious obstacle to try to get past. And I would say the obstacle that made him who he was, because the Detroit Pistons were playing football. The Detroit Pistons were playing football. And I'm actually going to do a video on Isaiah Thomas, because Isaiah Thomas likes to try to spin this narrative that the Pistons were no worse than any other team playing in the league back then. But for those of us who watch some of those Pistons games, we know that that is just absolutely not true. There's a reason you guys were called the Bad Boy Pistons. Isaiah Thomas, there's a reason that a lot of people did not like you. You just fess up to it. But yeah, so Michael Jordan had to endure the football rules of the Detroit Pistons. You know, it made him work out, get stronger. It made him come back even more resilient. And LaFan boys, this is for you. I've said this on many videos. If another one of you get in my comments talking about he didn't win before Scottie, he didn't win until he built Scottie up into a formidable player. When Scottie's first couple of years with the Bulls, he was not good. And recently, I saw something where Scottie was trying to say he didn't take it serious, or whatever he wanted to say. But I would argue that, you know, Michael Jordan probably checked him and got him in line. You know, Michael Jordan was the driving force behind that team. Michael Jordan set the tone in the practices, and everybody on the team except Scottie seems to remember that. So when you fanboys go bring up what Scottie says, make sure you go and look at what the rest of Jordan's teammates said. Yeah, because maybe he was an a-hole, but they all said that he wanted to win, He led by example. He made practice games feel like playoff games. He set the tone. So yeah. So after Jordan finally got Scottie Pippen's game together to where he had some help, Jordan never looked back. And I think going through those football years with the Pistons really made Jordan understand the mental side of things. He really understood how mentally tough you had to be to win championships, and he never looked back after that. He retained that understanding for the rest of his career, which is why he was hard on his teammates, because he knew once you're going up against teams like the New York Knicks, like the Indiana Pacers, who are very physical as well, he knew, hey, that stuff can take you out the game if you are not mentally up to the challenge. He knew once you're going up against those teams where they have serious trash talkers, that if you are not mentally up to it, it can crush your spirit. So he held his team's feet to the fire. But anyway, so yeah. So he finally breaks through in 91 and gets his first ring. And from 1991 to 1998, he goes 6-0 in the finals. That's amazing in itself. Now add on top of that he never allowed a Game 7. Then that makes it even more amazing. But let's add another stat to that. Michael Jordan never lost 3 games in a row from 91 to 98. Hey, fanboys, let me say this again. Michael Jordan never lost 3 games in a row from 91 to 98. Fanboys, another stat for you. From 91 to 98, Michael Jordan won 25 out of 26 playoff series. Fanboys, let me say that one more time for you. From 91 to 1998, Michael Jordan won 25 out of 26 playoff series. Now, when you add all of those things together, that is a winning mentality like we have not seen. 6-0 in the finals, never allowing a Game 7, never losing 3 games in a row from 91 to 98, and winning 25 out of 26 playoff series. Fanboys, there's really nothing left to be said. I mean, that's just otherworldly. That's just incredible, not only dedication to winning, but again, it's been said that, Michael Jordan actually may have some kind of competition problem. Like it may be diagnosable how this guy competed. Anyway, this video is not going to get that long, but let me say this one more time. Fanboys, try to digest the weight of this. 6-0 in the finals, never allowing a Game 7. Hold on, let me start this over. From 91 to 98, 6-0 in the finals, never allowing a Game 7, never losing 3 games in a row, and winning 25 out of 26 playoff series. Ladies and gentlemen, that is what you call the GOAT. The end. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you have any more incredible stats like that to add to the conversation, by all means, please drop them in the comments. And you all have a fantastic day. And I will see you next time.